Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon to you all. Firstly, I'm Omar Dala. Carl Benz, the person who showed us the reliability of Japan, the person who showed us the speed of Germany and the luxury of the British. He is none other than the inventor of the engine-powered cars that you know right now. I, being a mechanical student, these machines are not just machines to me, they are a part of life for me. So it is very close to me. But over the years, we have seen the overtaking of electrical vehicles over all these engine-powered cars. And people's perspective is changing now. They claim that electrical vehicles are safer for the environment. To some extent, yes. But it is not always how they think it is. Right? Before I go to the main part of this place or this talk, I would like to give some points only in the beginning. They claim that it is good for the environment. The electrical vehicles, why famously people choose over them, over the engine-powered cars, is because they take them as safer for the environment. But when I tell you that's not always the case, would you believe me? Right? You wouldn't believe me, right? Because we have been given that picture that electrical-powered cars are better than the fuel-powered cars. That's not really the case. Yes, when you're driving a fuel-powered car and when you're driving an electrical-powered car, they are two different. Obviously, the fuel-powered car is emitting some gas, which is not good for the environment, and the electrical car isn't. But when you go back a bit, the production for the battery of the electrical vehicle is worse than what a car would normally emit. Why? Because an electrical vehicle is fully powered by a battery, isn't it? The whole core of an electrical vehicle is powered by a battery. Factor one, what goes into the battery? What goes into the battery is a cobalt, nickel, these all things go into the battery. Considering it's a larger amount of battery that is being kept in it, what goes into this is habitat loss, that's number one. Number two, water pollution that is caused by it. And number three, which is the main reason people don't use fuel-powered cars, that's what they think, is surprise, surprise, an electrical power's production for the battery also emits greenhouse gases. That's factor number one. Number two, people say it's efficient. When you say efficiency, we also take in consideration as time saving, isn't it? Time saving is also a part of efficiency. Now, a normal electric car takes up to 8 to 10 hours to be fully charged. And if you have to go somewhere, is that really efficient? If your car has no battery, is it really efficient to wait for 8 to 10 hours just for it to be fully charged so that you can continue the journey? It really isn't, right? But when I have a fuel-powered car, it is really simple for me to get inside the car, go to a gas power, go to a fuel station, fill my car, and continue. It is as simple as that. That's factor number two. Factor number three is not all fuel stations have chargers or superchargers as they call them. Again, efficiency takes part here. When I'm on the journey and I'm stuck on the road and I have an EV and my car has no battery and the charge is over, I will take more time and struggle to find out where am I supposed to go to just charge my car. And it's really not, again, efficient. But when I have a fuel-powered car, it is really simple for me to hop into the next fuel station, fill in gas and continue with my journey. It is as simple as that. That's number two. Number three is considering weather factors. In extreme cold weather, the performance of the EV, the battery's lifespan, and the power of the battery is normally decreased. This is because to the cold weather that affects the battery directly. But again, when you have a good old diesel car or a petrol car, it is very simple for you to switch on the car, wait for a couple of minutes, and continue your journey. And trust me, the thrill which you get in driving a diesel-powered car or a fuel-powered car is different. Just imagine this. You're on a good journey. You have your car with you. You roll down your windows. You look outside to the scenery. You're expecting to hear your engine roar and surprise, you have an electrical car. You don't feel that adrenaline in you. Considering when you take a fuel-powered car, when you take a diesel-powered car, you feel good. You feel fun to drive it. You feel the old tradition coming back to you when you're driving a good old diesel-powered car, a petrol-powered car, and a fuel-supported car. So guys, it is not always the case that EV is better. There's much more factors that go into it. And trust me, it is just an illusion that is created in front of us when people claim that EV is so much better than diesel or petrol or fuel-supported cars. Wassalamu alaikum, and a very good afternoon to you all.